Here's a replay. We're going to go through it, shall we? Jen?
Hello, Sojourne.
I'm Xiaoyi. I'm zombie in this replay.
Got pretty decent lobby with only one new player, kind of, Mr. Silva.
Where do you see the players actually?
I mean, it's the starting screen, so you're just on
Alright.
the top left. Uh,
Have,
well, they got a major advantage.
yeah, humans have a major advantage here. Can we reduce the game volume?
Wait, there's some artifact problem on my side. Half my screen is blanked out.
Yeah, it happens to me as well. What
So,
you can do is you shift the camera up and down. You know the shift the camera perspective? I think it's page up, page down.
okay.
Does it work for you?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
mouse scroll up and down.
Yeah, so as usual, I just do the usual start, sending zombies, the first round of zombies in the 3 directions. The easy small room at north.
Do you rally your zombie at this point?
Um, at this point, no, the first thing I do is send them to the 3 directions. And after that, I will rally. Actually, I try and rally to one of the, like, somewhere in the central ring that's away from the Marines. I basically don't want them to pick off my zombies one by one. But anyway, in this game, they managed to hold off all the first wave. Everyone was contained.
Except Danubi
Seems like
and
it.
and like a boss actually put up a early sensor tower
Oh, where was that?
north.
Let's see. Yep. What do you think about sensor tower at that location, as opposed to at the Vespine mine at the left?
I mean, sooner or later that north room falls very easily.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why I don't really like to put it there. Oh, so yeah, it seems like I managed to get a kill here. Didn't really catch that, but yeah.
Yeah,
So at yeah,
and you can tell they're new players because the Syrah guy just put an arc wielder at the start. And he
yes.
couldn't die.
I think he's just testing. He's definitely not new, Serial. Seen him before, but I get a very fortunate start. I get another kill. Yeah,
Yeah, isn't Swarmlock pretty experienced?
indeed. Yeah. So one of the things I'm doing right recently is just moving the zombies around the central ring, um, just mindfully. And if they try and get too deep in the central ring, I just move the zombies around exits, behind them and in front of them. Just make sure that you punish them. And like when the Marines are at one side of the ring, I I try and preserve all my zombies, so I move my all my zombies to the other side of the ring. That way I can actually surround them when necessary. What's happening? Yeah, so at this point in time, I'm just trying to see which of the rooms I can easily take. Which side is not giving resistance. And here it seems like it's the Alpha West room. West room at Alpha.
Yeah, because Syrah guy there has a arc
Well,
wielder,
exactly.
sadly.
So I just take this room.
Hey, do you know that the arc wielder deals double damage to mechanical units? So if you have mechanical zombies, they die faster to it.
That will be useful when they implement mechanical zombie.
So we are, I guess, 6 in-game minutes in. And you have,
One room. Grand total, one room.
I think that's pretty decent for major advantage, and especially after killing 2 of them.
And I forced one person to break free. That was really, really nice. You need all the gas you can get. And
But
then
30 gas is
what? 2 rooms worth. Anyway, when I captured Mr. Silva, I built the sunken colony as usual, so that it's difficult for them to save him. And once he broke free, then I salvaged the sunken colony. Yes.
it's a good investment. Looks like Min got caught. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how.
Fortunately, I didn't catch that. How? So no. Again, I'm just taking the room at a.
They speed up the game a bit. Now it's the
Let's speed up the game to 2x. I'm just checking whether room outside security has anyone. Not much resistance, so I just take it. Wait. Stop. Why did I stop?
Our forces have met the
because you wanted to
enemy
catch
in
the
combat.
Danubi guy who was on
Right,
creep.
right. And
Or
protect my aberration. Yeah, actually that was quite a not great,
yeah, because your Abby ran away anyway.
indeed.
Where did your
But
Abby go?
I honestly there was like kind of no safe place, so I just borrowed him somewhere near the central ring and side. And I can see that there's like 3, 4 people on the left side, so I push all my zombies to the right side.
Evolution complete.
Get to take
Yeah,
a
30
sec.
gas is almost 1 minute of standard gas generation for the swarm.
Oh, I have no idea what standard gas generation is.
One
Actually,
gas every 2.5 seconds.
but when it comes, what about at a major advantage?
Still the same, is it?
No, it's definitely not. It's much lower at major advantage. The advantage, human advantage actually decreases the zombie passive income. Now you can see Danup, not Davy, is standing in the middle of my central ring,
And he's gonna die.
and he's gonna die out. That's really not a good idea.
And he was
Sure.
holding plasma too.
Yeah, and he's holding plasma too.
They actually got good sensors coverage already.
Right.
One north and south, but they don't have the one in alpha yet.
At this point, rage is quite heavy. Uh, I managed to take science.
But is this the game before
Our allies are being
the patch?
Oh no, this is on the current patch.
Oh, and the rate is 80.
I think quite importantly here, we managed to keep the aberration alive. What do you
And they
think?
are not responding to containment.
What do you think the humans have to do to win this game?
So at this point, they know that you are going to get containment. So they definitely have to shore up fuel or sec now. But if I were them, I would uh, definitely defend fuel and power. Because they know you're spending time in containment. So dropping some side disruptors in fuel or power is a good idea now.
I think so. And
Instead of shooting your automated extractor with a arc
doesn't,
welder.
doesn't seem like it's working either. Oh, I got level 2 virulent creep.
Yes.
Really, really irritating for the humans.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, see? And that's why when you see the zombie working on containment, there should always be someone at power and fuel. Because it's very easy to
Upgrade complete.
swing over to the other side.
Why do you say power actually?
Because if you are busy with containment, then it's quite easy for them to put defenses in power.
True. And like power comes next after fuel, right? Bye. In this case, I go straight for power. Why did I go straight for power?
Not sure.
Our allies are being attacked.
Interesting.
I'll actually send the Abbeys to power while sending the Horde to fuel.
I think that's actually
So
what
that distracts them.
I think that's actually what I did here.
Yeah, but you got a whole stream of zombies going to power, so that probably explains why they went to like a boss is there.
Right. Yeah, I rallied to
Our
power,
allies are being attacked.
and then my original horde, which was at containment, went to fuel. He's got Swarm Lord at fuel.
Upgrade complete.
There's Abbey plus Abomination at power, but still can't break through yet.
Yeah, because you got 2 humans there.
They are holding rifle and rifles. None of them not upgraded though.
Our allies are being attacked.
And keep
Yeah, but
trying
with the creep tower, they are dead already because of the 40%.
at a 40%. That 40%.
The situation is not looking good for the Marines because it's 30 minutes to fueling and they have
Our allies are being
lost,
attacked.
as in they have died many times.
True, but they still have alpha mining, beta mining, and fuel. So I think if they hold fuel and they hold like alpha mining, I think they're still fine.
No, they die too much. Look, and then now you jump Min, who was trying to shoot your viral on 40% creep.
Which viral was this?
Delta. So you use your mutas to jump on them.
Oh right. I think this game. Yeah. So the mutas here were pretty devastating. This is one of the games I think I was telling you about. Where you just control group the mutas and then they step on your creep, you just send the mutas in to escort them out.
And
Escort them into I mean.
amazingly, your Abby was attempting to tank the mining laser.
Yeah, for a bit. Yeah,
Oh.
now it's really, really bad. I think because they all died at security, that's really, really bad. And that gives me the opening to take fuel, which basically was their hope lah.
Completed.
Would you be doing something different as a zombie right now?
Oh, just take fuel.
Take fuel. I get the viral phage up at beta.
I realize fuel is good to take around 10 to 15 minutes. Is a good time to take fuel. Any later, it's not as good already. Still good though, but not as good.
I agree.
Is under
Really.
attack.
Where am I sending my Abby to? I'm sending my Abomination to Delta to take it easy. One nice thing about mutas you can see here is that they can fly above the horde and attack to add extra DPS to destroy the gates.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
So I was able to destroy the gates to heal a bit more easily. Oh man, these 3 fire bats are standing directly in a row at field. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like heroes, man. But eventually they do go down.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah. Did they see my Abby go into Delta?
No, they wanted to kill the viral, but I think they didn't realize that.
The door is already dead.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, they can see now that the door's already there. And at this point, Delta is destroyed.
So actually, if our humans just hard defend Alpha, that's the only way now.
It-
Do some mining, stun some nukes.
Yeah, they still have alpha mining, which is not good for me.
Did you lose your Abbey?
Yes, I lost the Abbey.
Both of them?
The Abomination died, I think, to security, I think, finally. After killing off Delta Hanger. Through the whole Delta Hanger and decided on the Hanger.
That a good trade? I don't think so.
Uh, I think generally it's not a good trade. But I think in this case it's because the Marines were already outside at Science. So I wanted to take out the Hanger control while I had the chance. It's definitely expensive though. Like if they quickly come in and take out my Abomination before I destroy the Hanger control, then I have one more Hanger to worry about.
Don't worry so much about Delta actually, because you already have power. And the rooms outside it. Science, I mean.
True. But actually I still worry about Delta. Much
Yeah, and
easier.
then now they are hunting your extractors, which is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea, I think.
On 40% creep.
I think two of them have hostile environment suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at this point I noticed that two of them have hostile environment suit. And I'm thinking that when they escape, the guy who doesn't have it will be lagging behind, and I'm trying to time my attack so I pick him off at the back. And here I come in with the Mutas. Pick off the guy who doesn't have the HPS. The other guys try and run. Managed to get one more.
Yeah, they shouldn't be messing about in Delta.
So now, with 200 gas, what will you do? Zombie. Finish off the game, which is a major advantage for really, really good for zombie right now.
Yeah, I mean, just finish off Alpha.
How'd you spend the gas?
I'll just do a whole bunch of strains.
Here at the east of Alpha, I put a creep tower. I'm trying to omit the creep and then place the Greater Nidus. Make sure I definitely have the room.
Where do you Greater Nidus?
Right in the middle of the east room outside Alpha.
Yep.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That is also disrupts the mining.
And I think you forgot you had a lesser Nidus. Okay, it's finally unloading.
Where is it?
Nah, it's okay, you're unloading. Wait, I don't see a Greater
The
Nidus.
hive cluster is under attack.
It's not yet
Completed.
here. I think I wanted to do it. Yeah. Well, or maybe that's what I should have done. I guess I didn't do it. I mean, this game is pretty
Yeah,
much all but over already, lah.
yeah,
We
whatever
can
you do
kind
at
of
this point.
we can kind of like just speed up ×2. I'm just rallying into the middle of Alpha. I think in particular at this point, right? Uh, I want to rally like somewhere in between the two rooms. That way, the zombies will go into both rooms outside Alpha Hangar and pressure both rooms at once. You know what I mean?
Yep. But normally if you rally into Alpha, they will naturally split themselves up already.
Evolution.
I think it depends also on which part of Alpha you rally in. So I try to go in like click more in the middle. It's kind of academic at this point. And here I have Lesser to rally and to gate. This just cleaning up. What do you think was the key moments in this game?
Evolution completed.
I think the key one was right at the start. They had 2 deaths.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That was critical. The 2 deaths at the start allow you to. It was after the 2 deaths that allow you to take a bunch of rooms. So it might seem small, but
The
it's a
hive
huge
cluster
snowball.
is under attack.
What do you think is the most important effects of the 2 deaths? Is it the extra gas that it gives the zombie? The time where there's fewer guns on the field? Or less income for the dead Marines?
I think mostly is they are not where you can push to take a room. Because right at the start, it's quite hard to take a room as long as a single marine is there. So if you just rotate to the correct room, it's very hard for them to defend everything if they have lesser manpower.
So you think it's like fewer guns, so it's harder to defend rooms?
Yeah. And that allows you to get and the 10-30 gas you get from them compounded with the fact that now you're getting more rooms, which increases your supply and spawn rate. So foregone
Definitely.
conclusion earlier.
And
It's
then
a
here,
small snowball.
definitely. Then now we have checkmate with the
So I think
Pyrophage. Yep, you're saying?
yeah, I think next time we can identify critical moments. That
Yeah.
shall be our goal.
To be honest, I think
The hive cluster
some of the
is
critical
under
moments
attack.
here was them trying to take my extractors and Pyrophages on 40% creep.
Yeah, that was really kind of digging their own grave already.
Yeah, I feel that is just a critical mistake. That was too much. And then having my mutas just
The hive cluster
hunt them
is
down.
under
That
attack.
was just a can't come back from that. Too many people dying. And just take fuel freely from there was crucial. Right, so I guess if like it, we'll just more of these next time. Did you notice anything different from what I normally do as zombie, as what you do?
Quite a bit. So at the start, I prioritized the room to the east, the one right outside security and the bridge leading to containment. I like to take that one.
This one even before rest of it?
Yeah, because the west of it is a bit more easily defended.
Okay, okay.
Because once you take that one, the one west of it can quite easily fall.
I do like to take these as well, but for me the more important thing is which direction has least resistance. And often the southeast right has like one or two people, one or two marines rat-a-tat-ing you rifles.
Yeah, but if you have your whole horde there, it's tough for them to get also. I mean, at the start, I was still split up into the north and west, the 3 directions.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the joining me.